protective equipment, the proper PPEs. Make sure that you have your safety glasses on and that you have your closed-toed shoes. We'd hate to have any injuries while you're back enjoying your day at the First Robotics Regional here at Grand Canyon University. Our field reset crew's been doing a great job out there getting that field reset. And part of it is because of Team 3187. Team 3187, you can see that little Bassomatic net out there, that fishing net. It's really done a great job helping us get that fuel picked up off the field. So thank you, 3187, Arcadia Titans.
Going into match 73, our first Red Alliance team, it's 3187.
Currently ranked in 7th position out of Arcadia High School in Phoenix, it's the Arcadia Titan Robotics team.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, we have team 6352.
Currently ranked in 10th position, it's a rookie team. They're a community team out of Peoria, Arizona. It's the Launch Team.
In the final lane for the Red Alliance, it's team 1165.
From Paradise Valley High School in Phoenix, Arizona, it's Team Paradise.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team, number 5101.
From San Carlos, Arizona, with students from the San Carlos Secondary School, it's the Braves Robotics team.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, we have team 2478.
Currently ranked in the 5th position out of Mesa, Arizona, it's the Westwood Robotics team.
Our final Blue Alliance team is number 6314.
Another one of our rookie teams, it's the Wolfpack from Desert Mountain High. They are currently ranked number 3.
All right, got thumbs up from FDA, thumbs up from our F4 closed gates. Pilots are inside their airships and drivers are behind the line. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we are off. Match number 73 is underway. Westwood delivers the gear for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance trying to get that gear delivered to their team, not able to do it during the tournament. Blue Alliance pulls out to a slight lead. Red Alliance now gets that main rotor turning on their bot. Blue Alliance 51.01. That's the San Carlos Braves loading that fuel into the boiler, trying to get that steam pressure up. 63.14. That's the Wolfpack dropping another gear for the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance still looking to get their second rotor turning. Red Alliance has 2 rotors turning. Teams down in their loading zone. Minute and a half, 90 seconds left in this match. 31.87 drops a gear off for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance 63.14. Blue Ship Air Pilots finally get their second rotor turning. Not seeing they've got a gear setting right on the floor. There they go. $63.52 heading on over to their load zone. Yeah, no, they're dropping off a gear. Blue Alliance getting one more gear up there. Red Alliance, they've got 3 rotors turning. Blue Alliance, they get that third rotor turning. 20 points is the difference as we enter the end game. Airship pilots drop the lanyards. Robots begin to board their airships. Blue Alliance, 63.14 on their way up. It's the Wolfpack, they score. 31.87, Titans, they're up. And score, 11.65. Not able, Warriors, Westwood is up. It's a double for blue, a single for red. Blue Alliance looks like they're out on top. We'll have the final scores here. And with the results of match 73, Blue Alliance out on top. Blue Alliance is your winner. Blue Alliance 260 and the Red Alliance 185. Up next, match number 74. Again, we're going to play through 77. Then we have our rematch of match number 68, the replay. Then moving into alliance pairings before our lunch break, and then the elimination rounds begin.
Getting ready for match 74. Our first Red Alliance team, it's 3944.
From Tempe Preparatory Academy in Tempe, Arizona, it's the All Knights.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, it's number 3019.
With students from Chaparral High School in Scottsdale, it's the Firebirds.
And our final Red Alliance team, number 3321.
It's the Superior Robotics team with their robot Karma. They hail from Superior, Arizona.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team is number 2449.
This is one of the many community teams out of Chandler, Arizona. This is Out of Orbit Robotics.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, we have team 5465.
Another community team from Chandler with students and funding from CICE Puebla. It's the Binary Bots.
Our final Blue Alliance team is number 3133.
In their 8th year of competition from Coronado High, it's the Coronado Robotics team.
All right, I got thumbs up from my FTA, from my ref. Pilots are inside their airships, drivers behind your lines. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1, go!
And the Blue and Red Alliance robots heading out, trying to get those gears up. Teamwork by the Blue Alliance. They get that gear up and in position. Red Alliance gets that main rotor turning. Blue Alliance with a slight advantage over the Red Alliance right now as we enter teleoperated mode. 3019, that's the Firebirds loading up their hopper with fuel. Having a little battle there with Out of Orbit in the neutral zone. 3133 trying to make their way back over to their loading zone. Looks like they're dancing out there in the neutral zone there, the 32 and 3321. And they're taking shots on goal. 3019 trying to load up in that high boiler on the Red Alliance side of the field. Blue Alliance robots 4565. That's the Binary Bots. They're down in their load zone. Looks like we've got 3, 4 robots all crowded down in that one back corner of the field. 3944 trying to deliver a gear to their pilots. Human players giving direction to the robot drivers. Binary Bots looking to get a gear. Not able to pick it up, 3019. And we are in the end game. 2449 trying to make their way out. Get away from that red airship. Whoa, 3133. Doing a little dance up there on that rope. Here comes the second Blue Bot out of orbit. Third bot on its way up, and they score. We got 1 second left. Red Alliance, one robot made it up for the climb, 3019. That's the Firebirds. Blue Alliance does the triple. We will have your final scores here in just a second. And the airships launch, they're up in the air. Who's coming out in first? It's the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance 225, Red Alliance 141. Up next, match number 75. Once again, we're going to play through 77. Then we will have a replay of match number 68. And then we'll have alliance selection. So we've got 4 more matches to play this morning. For alliance pairing.
Going into match 75, our first Red Alliance team, it's 1492.
Currently ranked number 2 out of Tempe, Arizona, it's Team Caution.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, we have Team 6372.
With students from Eduprise, it's Chi-Squared Robotics from Gilbert, Arizona.
Our final Red Alliance team, it's number 2647.
They hail from Phoenix, Arizona. Their robot's name is Harry Botter. It's the Cyborg Mustangs.
On the blue lane, our first robot, it's gonna be 696.
They came all the way from La Crescenta, California, with students from the Anderson W. Clark Magnet High. They are the Circuit Breakers.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, working on the robot, it's Team 5200.
From White River, Arizona, it's the Alchesay Falcons.
In the final lane for the Blue Alliance, it's Team 498.
Currently ranked in the number 6 position out of Cactus High School, it's the Cobra Commanders.
What teams?
Okay.
All right, let's count this down. We got 4 gates closed. Thumbs up from my FTA, from my ref. Pilots are inside their airships. Drivers behind the line. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Match 75 is underway. 696 circuit breakers. Get that gear. And Ford 1492, caution. Gets that gear up there for the Red Alliance. We're all knotted up with 1:35 seconds to go. Teams are now in teleoperated control. They are controlling the robots, not autonomous like they are in the first 15 seconds. Blue Alliance bots headed down, trying to load up, get additional gears. 6372. That's Chi Squared. Dropping those, 489 or 498, excuse me. Looks like they were high centered there for a second. Were able to get themselves righted. Still does have some fuel locked up underneath them. 696 trying to work their way back down. 498 trying to get back to their home zone. Red Alliance playing a lot of defense. 6372 Chi Squared making themselves awful wide, trying to keep those Blue Alliance bots out of their loading zone. The Altuve Falcons out in neutral zone, playing a little defense on the Red Alliance bots, making them take the long way around to get to their load zone. 498 trying to get back to their home zone. 696 trying to get down and reload with another gear. Caution. Coming back out. We are in the end game. Blue Alliance pilots dropping those lanyards. Red Alliance pilots dropping those lanyards. 1492 for Red on their way up. 2647, the Mustangs up. 696 is up. Oh, we had one drop. As time expires, we got the second one. 498 made it up. Checking to see what happened out on the field with the red airship. Looks like the lanyard broke and the robot dropped, but the light for some reason stayed on. And we're working on the scores for this last match. Here they come. It happened once up at NAU. It happened again today. We have a tie. Each alliance gets 1 ranking point. We do not replay. We are not in the finals, so match number 75 goes down as a tie.
Going into match 76, our first Red Alliance team, it's 48-41.
Currently in the number 9th ranking from Palo Verde High Magnet School in Tucson, it's Optimal Robotics.
In the middle for the Red Alliance, we have Team 1633.
From Tempe High School in Tempe, Arizona, it's the RoboBuffs.
Our final Red Alliance team, number 4111.
With students from the ASU Preparatory Academy Polytechnic out of Mesa, Arizona, they are some assembly required.
On the Blue Alliance side, our first team, it's 6413.
It's their rookie year this year. They're a community team out of Chandler. They are Degrees of Freedom.
In the middle lane, we have Team 698.
In their 17th season from Hamilton High School, it's the Hamilton Microbots.
Our final Blue Alliance team is going to be number 6683.
Another rookie team out of Glendale, Arizona. It's the Mountain Ridge Robotics.
All right, got thumbs up from FTA, thumbs up from ref. We got 4 closed gates. Pilots are inside the airships. Get behind the line. Drivers, count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. Match number 76 is underway. 698 gets that gear for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance also. 4841 gets the gear up there. Alliance Robots Blue headed down 698 into their loading zone. Heads back home with the gear. 6683, that's Robotics trying to drop off the gear to their human player. Getting those gears in position. There we go. Blue Alliance has 2 rotors turning. Red Alliance has 2 of the rotors turning. 90 seconds remaining in match number 76. Red Alliance bots trying to load those gears into their airship. 1633, that's the RoboBuffs in that alignment chute. 6413 now. Degrees of Freedom heading back down. They've got another gear trying to get it handed off. 698, they've got a gear trying to get it handed to their team. Red Alliance bots, 1633, working down in their airship in the primary area. 40 seconds remaining. Match number 76. And we're in the end game. Red Alliance robots trying to climb on up. 4841. They've got their winch going, just not able to grab onto that cable. 698 is on their way up. 6413 is on their way up. Blue Alliance with 1 hang. Red Alliance, no hang. Would the gentleman from the Atchison Falcons please return to the question box? The gentleman from the Atchison Falcons who had a question, we have a referee available to answer it for you. Uh-oh, I missed the whoosh and I missed the score. Final scores for match number 76. As Blue Alliance is 210, Red Alliance 140. Up next is match number 77. That's the last official match before we have our replay match of match number 68. So teams, make sure if you were in match 68, you are in the queue to come out after match number 77. Once again, we want to remind everybody that after a brief intermission where the score table sorts things out, we will need one representative out in front of the field from each team for the Alliance selections. One representative from each team for the Alliance selections. You don't want to be missing out on being part of the terrific 24 by not having your representative out on the field.
Going into our final official qualifying match, number 77, our first Red Alliance team, it's 3255.
From San Pasqual High School in Escondido, California, it's the Super Nerds.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, it's Team 991.
From Brophy College Preparatory, it's the Bronco Botics team.
Our final Red Alliance team, it's gonna be number 4565.
From Mesa, Arizona, Skyline High, it's the Skyline Robotics team.
On the Blue Alliance, leading the team, it's gonna be number 6674.
Currently ranked in the 7th position, it's the MIT Iron Eagle.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance is number 2403.
In the 10th position from Red Mountain High, it's Plasma Robotics.
Our final Blue Alliance team is number 3853.
From Mountain Point High School in Ahwatukee, it's Pridetronics.
All right, I got thumbs up from our FTA. We got 4 closed gates. Pilots are inside the airship. Refs got thumbs up. Drivers behind the lines. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Match number 77 is underway. Pilots trying to get that gear up and score. Look at those shots taken on the high goal. Red Alliance able to get those gears up and in position. Red Alliance has got that second rotor turning already. .66.74 working out in the neutral zone. That's the Iron Eagles. Alliance partner down in their loading zone. .66.74 waiting their turn. 45.65, that's Skyline Robotics. They've got a gear trying to get it loaded into their pilot, and they do. 24.03 for the Blue Alliance, trying to get down in position. 32.55, drops a gear on that pin, and the pilot gets it up into their airship. Red Alliance gets that third rotor turning. Red Alliance out in front. Blue Alliance taking some shots on their high goal. That's 24.03. 991 trying to get in there and get a gear picked up. .38.53, that's Pridetronics dropping that fuel down onto the field. Hopefully the robots are able to get that. Red Alliance got those three rotors turning. We're in the end game. Red Alliance has all four rotors turning. They're going for four, and they're trying to get the triple. We got it. And time expires in what was a very exciting match number 77. Close to our high score. There was the swish. Here come the airships and the Red Alliance. 346. And the Blue Alliance 145. Now, once again, we want to remind everybody we got to go back and replay match number 68. We're going back and replaying match number 68. Again, after this last match, there'll be a very, very short intermission while we here at the scorers table get the top 8 teams all lined up. Then each team will need to have a representative out in front of the field so that they can be called up and see if you're part of the final 8 and see if you get chosen to be in the Terrific 24. We also want to remind the teams that are just outside that Terrific 24, there is an option that a robot, or there's an opportunity if a robot breaks, the next highest seeded Alliance team would then come on and be the replacement. So I believe there's 3 or 4 teams that are chosen and held back just in case.
All right, getting ready to replay match 65. Our first Red Alliance team, it's number 2449.
It's a community team out of Chandler, Arizona. They are Out of Orbit Robotics.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, we have Team 5101.
From San Carlos, Arizona, San Carlos Secondary School, it's the Braves Robotics team.
And our final Red Alliance team, it's number 1633.
From Tempe, Arizona, their robot is Turtle. They are the RoboBuffs.
Over on the Blue Alliance, our first team is number 2375.
From Phoenix Union Bioscience High, it's Dragon Robotics.
In the middle lane, we have Team 2662.
From Tolleson and University High Schools, it's the Robo Crew.
And our final Blue Alliance team is number 1726.
From Sierra Vista, Arizona, please welcome back the Nerds.
I got thumbs up for FTA, thumbs up for Ref. 4 closed gates. Pilots are inside their airships. Drivers behind the line. All right, thumbs up FTA, thumbs up from the ref. Pilots inside their airships, drivers get behind the lines. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we are off. 2449 heads on in for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance, 1726. They both get that gear in autonomous. Blue Alliance up by 5 points. As the bell sounds, students step up, take teleoperated control of their robots. Blue Alliance drops that fuel down onto the field. 1726 moves on in with the gear. Their alliance partner, Robo Crew, trying to get in there with another gear. 2449, that's Out of Orbit, down in the Red Alliance loading zone, trying to get in position. Having some issues with all the fuel there. Now we've got a gear standing in the way. 5101 down there, that's the Braves Robotics team, trying to drop off a gear. They've got one into the pilots, and it's in the airship. Red Alliance getting that second rotor turning. Blue Alliance has 2 rotors turning. 4-point differential between red and blue. 1726 moving in, trying. It's the Nerds dropping a gear off for the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance moving out ahead, getting that third rotor turning. 45 seconds remaining. Lots of time remaining in this match. Red Alliance just needing a couple more gears. Trying to get that third rotor turning. We are now in the end game. (1726), it's the Nerds. They are up and score. Red Alliance robots Out of Orbit on their way up, and they score. Blue Alliance with the double, Blue Alliance with a triple. It's a triple-double. Over on the Blue Alliance side of the field. And with the results of that last match, Blue Alliance out in front, 310 to 166. No change from the replay. Blue Alliance had won it in the previous match when in the replay. Blue Alliance out on top. So there's going to be a short intermission here while we get all the teams' information and their rankings. And then we have to draw and make the alliance selections. So you want to make sure that you have one representative from each team out in front of the field.
This is the story of invention, the sudden creation of something